In Genesis chapter 22, we see the contrast of faith over fear. That God tested Abraham not into sin, but to refine him and his faith. You see, God promised that Isaac would be the one, that his descendants would come through, that through Isaac he would be the father of many nations. But he asked him to give it up. The very son that God gave him, he asked Abraham to give up. And for many of you, this is the case. God has given you a blessing, but you're in danger of making it an idol, just like Abraham was. And that's why God is testing your faith as well. Just in the same way that God tested Abraham's faith. It wasn't to take away a blessing, but to see if you would trust him with the blessings that he's given you. It is never to take away, it is to refine and to add on. And we see this is the case in verses 7 and 8, where Isaac is asking Abraham, his father, we've got the wood, we've got the fire, where's the sacrifice? Keep in mind, this is an era like today of child sacrifice. Only now they wait until the child is born rather than aborting them in the womb. And in this era of child sacrifice, Isaac, seeing all of the tools for sacrifice, but no sacrifice present, had every reason to worry, to be afraid, to be terrified. And Abraham, in faith, not to make Isaac complacent, not to pacify his son, but in faith that conquered doubt, told Isaac, God will provide the sacrifice. God will provide the sacrifice in your life. He's not going to take your blessing away unless it's something that is a hindrance to you. If you've made something an idol over God, something he has given you, then there's a problem. However, we see that in Genesis chapter 22, verses 13 and 14, Abraham, his heart beating, knife poised to plunge into his own son's chest. Son, terrified, but didn't cry out again, trusting the words of his father, the Lord would provide. Only to find that the Lord did provide, that the blessing was enhanced, not destroyed, because faith conquered fear. Will you trust him today?